Hey everybody. Alright, well we're just rebaiting and checking. So this is the first lynx set on the line. Doesn't look like much activity, but the rabbits are starting to move finally. I got it set right beside quite a bit of rabbits, so it's only a matter of time before a lynx comes through. Looking at the chicken there. Got my 330 Belisle in there, so it's just a little set in the blanks. Wrap that around. Looks pretty good. There we go. Here. Got a toss there and a toss over there. Right over here, you can see I got some old sets, and that little clump of trees right in there, that's where I used to have a little snare pen. You can still see my guide wire there. But I caught a lynx there once. It was eaten, and then like all my bait's always gone out of there, so I kind of moved it right to the edge. See, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but there's a set. Let's get on to the next one here. Got missing bait here.
Okay, it's on.
Alright, so rebaiting this. I'm not sure what happened here. There's no real tracks. Something come in and ate the bait because it's like big gaps. It's good. Small little animals will get in and out, no problem. So just putting a big chunk of lynx meat, neck and the head of the lynx that we caught. Let's see. That looks about right. Disturb the Vicks a little bit, get the scent out there again a little bit more. And there we go. She's rebaited, reset, and ready to go. Alright, well, over here I want to like one of my really old stump sets. It's like when I first started making them, I cut the face out of them instead. So. This is what I mean. Instead of cutting it into the sides, I would just cut it, the opening all the way through. And these ones was made for these dukes. Watch out for those safeties. There. Seen some old tracks right there out on the road, so I have to start getting a little stinkier lure in here and get their attention up in here. I think, you know what, I think I will hang my attractor much higher. Break those out of the way just so it doesn't get tangled up anywhere. And again, just fishing line with a jar lid and just a little swivel or little leaders. Or no, not this one, but the other ones. So pretty simple. That's a little higher, much higher, so hopefully it'll get some good, attract some good attention in here. There's like loads of rabbit tracks all around, so I have hope that this is gonna succeed. All right, catch you guys. So this area here is just absolutely hammered with rabbit tracks. So I'm gonna go in right in here and throw in a 280 stump set. And yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna trap rabbit or snare rabbit here too. They go all the way up right through this line. A good spot. I feel like we're gonna make a connection here. Alrighty, I'll show you setting that up right now. So I picked out my little spot. I'm gonna go right down this little natural opening. I just got the grooves into my 330 set that I'm gonna use for the set with the links. Big chunk of links meat. I'm gonna wire that down right now. You don't want nothing stealing your bait. Lynx meat is valuable bait. Put it right in the center, going right through the meat itself. Oops. There we go. That's what I was trying to get. There we go. Just a simple twist. Just tuck those in. I could cut them off, but it just makes it easier when I got to switch bait around. So that's looking good. Let's get this bad boy into the setup over here. Alrighty, so this is the location I chose. A big rabbit trail, all the activities right here. This is a good natural little opening. Trail directly right to this, right to where this is going to be sitting here. I'll put it the other way. Trigger first, this way she snaps it good. Actually, if we go this way, they'll have to commit further. So, and this is one of the brand new 330s I just set up last night. So that's the first one of my new 330s gets a home. Alrighty, pause it. Alrighty, so here's a stump set. I actually flipped it upside down because I didn't like the way the trap was setting. So I ended up modifying, but that's the finished set. The tractor up nice and high. There's absolutely no wind. I tried it a little different because it gets tangled up real easy. Oh, you can't, it's not focusing, but I put it on a fishing leader and I just tied that off to the branch. It seems like it'll spin pretty good, like if there's a breeze, but I got a few of those, try those out, but yeah, there's a set, so let's roll on out. Alrighty, so we got a creek right beside us. It's a little bit of a beaver dam, and about 30 meters that way are wolverine tracks that weren't here 3 days ago when we were up here. So I'm putting out a 280 stump set here, baited with lynx meat. I got it all set up. I'll just do the final brush up here. Adjust my triggers there. Out a little too far. There we go. This here's one of the, obviously one of the new stump sets. I got 2 more that I want to get set today, and I've seen some nice sign for where I want them all set up. Trigger out of the way. Nice solid tight fit. Just a little bit more brushing in. Not a whole heck of a lot. Don't need to get carried away with it. But you do want to hide it good enough, because it is for a wolverine potentially. That's the target. That's what the set is for. Hopefully we can make it happen. Stop over there. Let's see. Broke that one off just a little too small. That'll look good there. Those ones are just resting on top, so. Should have no problem shoving his head in there at all.
Okay.
Well, at this set, this is twice I've come and checked this set, and twice the bait's been gone. And I can see some fresh small wolverine tracks in here. So I was gonna switch this out anyway. I'm gonna put a 280, or leave this 280 set, and then I'm gonna put a 330 set here as well. And I can see he's got a little trail there. I'm gonna put one blind 3/32 snare. So perfect. Alrighty, let's. Alright. So I got it brushed in the back. Got my lynx leg there. I'm going to switch this up a little bit, because I know it's a small wolverine, but I'm going to block this off really good. And force him to get through there. But I'm just securing this little stick to the front so it can't be pushed back, and it stays right where I want it. See, so can't go in there and push it. I'll do the same to this side. I'm going to tie this up top, run it behind kind of like this so it can't barely see it. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll turn you guys back on as soon as I'm done here. So that's what we got set up. I don't normally do this, but I put a bigger stick underneath just because it's a little high, but I know we're gonna get snow up here, so this is still gonna force it to go up and over into that trap. So I think this guy is straight screwed. He comes back, I think he's coming home. So just do a little bit more here and there, and let's head on down to the next one.
Going now.
Alrighty,
Particles.
There's a, right on the other side of these little spruce trees is a beaver dam. The last time we were up here, I seen wolverine tracks all over it, and it came right by where this was sticking out. So we popped ourselves in a 330 stump set with a nice big chunk of lynx back leg sticking in the wire to the back so I can't pull it out. Just kind of brush it in just a bit. I think that's too big of a deal. Nice and inviting for them. So there we have her. Another stump set in. Another good location. Right on. Haha. Made this one too low. That's alright, it still fits in there. Watch yourself.
I'm okay.
Oh, well, there's the finished set. I used a 330 milk crate with the 330 Belial, and what was left of that shoulder blade it was chewing on, I just wired it to the back. Got it set up nice. Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty darn confident about that set. I think we'll get him. You know what, well, I say that about every set, but here's hoping. He's got a good trail. Goes right, it's right off the side of the trail. It goes right down to the creek on the other side. Alrighty, thanks for watching, everybody. Well, figured I'd try something different. That's just two little spruce trees right beside the road. I just cleaned them out, shoved a 280 in between with a chunk of bait right on the trigger. You know, let's see if it connects or not.